MisterStubstep. I am going live, but I'm going to kind of treat this as a normal video just to get something out on this Friday, potentially for you guys to watch this weekend. But I did get my Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box order in today, which you can tell this is like a nice case with that stop. That's a pretty signature tape for Pokemon stuff, or stuff coming straight from the Pokemon Center. Let's see if we got ordered 4 Elite Trainer boxes, one of each kind, and they both should have different promos in them, which would be amazing to look at. But I'll only be opening 1 in this video, so I'll probably have a separate video on the other box, and then 2 to keep sealed, of course. But let's get all these out. All right, so we have the Walking Wake and Iron Leaves. I'm going to open up probably the Iron Leaves today and save the Walking Wake for a different video. But I'll determine which one is more damaged, which it looks like this one has a little bit of a bend to the front. So I'm actually going to open up this one and keep the other ones for another day. But that is a beautiful Elite Trainer box. I paid $59.99 for each of these. So 4 of them, you can do the math. But there are all the contents right there. And it looks like we get a, I was going to say Tyranitar, but that's definitely not a Tyranitar. So let's open up this Elite Trainer box. All right, and it looks like all the pack artworks are in the inside like usual. Got the, what is that, Iron Crown, Raging Bolt, Iron Leaves, and the Walking Wake. Very nice. And then we have, of course, the player's guide. And I don't know what my chase card is going to be in this set. I haven't done a deep dive on the set yet, to be honest with you. It might be the Raging Bolt. I really like that artwork. That Gengar is amazing, even though I think it's Morty's Conviction. And then, I mean, any special illustration art rares would be amazing. But I don't have, like, an actual chase to this set. I'm just excited to open up a new set in general. So let's make sure we have all the packs in order. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. And then the normal status condition markers, no change there. We have the damage counter die and the coin flip die. Those have some interesting colors. I like the coin flip die. The damage counter die, I feel like I've seen those before. Brick of Energy, like always. And we do have the promos, or one of the promos here. So we have, shoot, I'm going to have to use the scissors on these, because I always feel like I'm going to bend them and break them whenever I open them this way. Iron Thorns, that's the name. Sometimes the future and ancient Pokemon are difficult to remember, but that's pretty nice, honestly. It's simple, but it's nice. I like the background. I've always loved Tyranitar. It looks like there's a little nipping in the corner, but that's fine because it'll just go into my promo binder. Those are actually some groovy sleeves. I haven't seen a color combo like that ever, or in a while, if not ever, so that's pretty cool. We do have 1 code card, so please, you know, that should, I think, unlock the promos. I've never redeemed an Elite Trainer box code card, so I don't know if it comes with packs and stuff too, but you get the codes from the packs anyway, so I'm sure it's just normal. And then we have the Pokemon Center promo, so it's signature because of that Pokemon Center stamp right there. Destructo Press and Megaton Lariat. I haven't seen anybody make a deck with Iron Thorns yet, but there might be potential. I'm not sure. I haven't looked too much into it. So it has a nice bend, but overall decent condition and great to add to the collection. I remember when the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box first started coming out. There, oh, Big Mac. Good to see you. I'm glad you made it as well. Oh, these look with the future and then all of the holo on this, the dividers. That actually is a nice touch and works for once. But we have 11 packs to open. So out of these artworks, I'm not sure. Of course, a lot of the ancient and future Pokemon look kind of goofy. I do like the Raging Bolt. I actually would say the Walking Wake pack artwork is probably my favorite. Let me know if you have a favorite. But I've seen the pull rates are pretty rough for this set, so hopefully I can get at least 1 or 2 hits from 11 packs. But, you know, if not, at least we have a bunch of bulk to add to the binder. So this will be my first time opening this set. I haven't looked at any of the cards from this set, so I might take some time on some of the artworks, like a nice Sleeping Raichu and the Victini eaten beneath a tree, Lycanroc, Buddy Buddy Poffin. So, of course, VIP Battle Pass, or Battle VIP Pass rotated. So that is the next. And we are starting out strong with the Ace Spec cards. They have made a comeback, as you can see right there. They almost have a similar pattern to the Radiance, which is kind of cool. Slightly different, because, you know, you have the diamonds and everything. But pretty cool. The Pokemon this card attached to gets 100 HP. So A-Specs are only allowed 1 per deck, and they're usually pretty broken. But when you have multiple A-Specs to choose from, oh, that Relicanth is really nice. I like that one. And then there is a code card for all of you. But we did get a Hero's Cape, which is pretty cool. I think the pull rates of these is still like, what, 1 in 20 or 1 in 19? I think TCG Player released an overall pull rates. So glad to have gotten something. It'll be cool to get all those A-Specs. But they're overall pretty broken, but it's a matter of picking which broken one works best for your deck. I know the Prime Catcher is probably like the one, like it's an easy default because it's just a Gusting Carp. That's an item, so it's not your supporter. But I mean, that adding 100 HP and it doesn't give your opponent an extra prize card is pretty nice. We have the Sableye. Sableye always stealing the jewels. You got the Rescue Board, Rabombi, Bronzong, Delmise, and the Magcargo. I love me some Magcargo. I remember when I first evolved a Magmar, I had no idea that it even evolved, and then when that snail came out, I was even more surprised. And, I mean, Rock and Fire typing, it can be a little rough defensively, but still, it was kind of cool. When you don't know what the evolution of a Pokemon is, that's why the newest generations are always so great, because you're like, what is this going to turn into? Got the Finison. Oh, another reprint of Future Booster Energy Capsule. And Iron Hands, that's not the EX. Got the Heavy Baton. And, oh, Reller. I don't know why I haven't remembered any cards for them. The Incineroar EX. Okay. I'm trying to remember. This has Hustle Play. Pokemon costs 1 energy less for each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Oh, so you can come in and do the Blaze Blast. That's pretty cool. Okay. And 320 HP, but it is a stage 2, so not sure if anyone... I haven't seen any Incineroar EX decks yet, to be honest, but let me know how your Friday is going or if you have any big plans for the weekend. I should have a nice... Oh, that Lickitung. Lickitung usually has some creepy artworks, but that one's actually not bad. Solosis Scyther always has some cool artworks. Rapska. I just like saying that name. We got the Iron Jugulus. And that is kind of a groovy artwork. It goes well with the Reverse Hollow, actually. Saucebuck and the Dunsparce. Just a fun way to describe. Oh, you've been watching Baruto? Oh, my goodness gracious. Man. I don't know. I applaud you for having the patience to get through that show. It looks like there's a few good fight scenes. But I don't know if I could. I don't know. I still have the place where I left off in Baruto. I think it was like episode 20-something or maybe in the teens. But, oh, that Mist Energy. Prevent all effects of attacks used by your opponent's Pokemon done to the Pokemon this card is attached to. That's actually not bad. Got Sandy Shocks. Beheeyem. I feel like Beheeyem doesn't get very many cards. Got the Bronzor and the Koraidon. Is that a holo? What is that? Yeah, that's a holo. Okay. It's tripping me out. I mean, you could always just watch the original Naruto, though, right? I guess if you want something new and new characters. But, all right. I think we're almost halfway through the packs, and we shall see what's going on. We have the Skitty with a Call for Family. That Electabuzz is very intense. Got Bramblin, Blown in the Wind, of course. Got Girafarig, Full Metal Lab. Okay, Metal Pokemon take 30 less. That's pretty cool. Dang, that Golurk just wandering. That's actually kind of creepy. Got the Shaman. Got Iron Valiant. Okay, it looks like all the future and ancient Pokemon are getting like some nice, just regular cards instead of ultra rares. Ah, the Drampa. That is such a funny artwork. Drampa's design just always makes me laugh. Just imagine like a dragon, or an old man dragon just floating along. I feel like if I saw Drampa in person, that would be pretty intimidating. Yes, Iron Giant, especially in that artwork for sure. I love that name. Oh, Mystery really likes the Ponyta Rapidash line, Galarian. That is a nice Rapidash, majestic looking. Even the Boltund. Okay, and the Mudsdale. Wow. That's by my favorite artist, Naoyu Kimura. So I'm going to have to pull another one of those. Oh, so many new styles, like Deerling, look like watercolors, and the Screamtail. I like this Screamtail better than the last Screamtail. Supportive Sting, heal 100 damage from one of your bench ancient Pokemon. So this Miraidon, a lot of people have been using this Miraidon because of that peak acceleration. It's a great Pokemon to start out with. Because you can restrict your deck up to 2 basic energy and attach them to your Fuchi Pokemon in any way you like. So it's a 1-prizer that can energy accelerate on the first turn, which isn't bad. I've seen it used in some like future box decks. I would wanna do something with the ancient Pokemon, not the future, but I feel like the future has a lot of cool options with this set. So, okay, we have, oh wow, that ability name, Dig Dig Dig. Shoot, I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Never forget watching that Minecraft playthrough. We got the Whimsicott with that wafting heal. I feel like Whimsicott usually has some cool abilities. All right, we have 3 packs left, and we only had 2 hits. I kind of called 2 hits. Maybe if we can get lucky, we can get 1 more. But, I mean, there'll be more Temporal Forces to come. We have a couple booster boxes, and then at least 1 more Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box. Dang, that Perilous Jungle. Shoot. That was kind of spooky, to be honest. And then pulling more duplicates in the rare slot. 2 more packs. Hoping for at least 1 more hit. If not, it's okay. Only a few tears will need to be shed. And then Ponyta getting an amazing artwork within this set, too. My goodness. Some of these artworks do just go hard. Like that Carvana, that would terrify me. I would... Oh, Great Tusk. Bronzong and a Thunderstorm. That would be kind of chilling, too. Reprint of Ancient Booster Capsule. Blown in the Wind. Medicham. Training, is that? Wow. And then we did get another EX. Okay, we have the Scizor EX. Steel Wing, you take less damage, and then Crossbreaker, discarded to 2. Metal, and this attack is 120 for each one that you did in that way. Okay, that is not bad, and it's only a stage 1, so not as difficult to get up. We have 1 more pack. Hopefully we can get something out of it, and if not, it was a good run. Sorta, kinda. I would say EX is more... It's like a combination of V and V Max, because EX still only gives up 2 prize cards, but it can be stage 1, stage 2. V is usually basic, and then V Max will be stage 2. But yeah, it's like a higher rarity of the card, and they're usually stronger, more HP, but then you give up more prize cards. So the Palafin, Superhero of the Day, Duosian, Hoot Hoot, and we are finishing with Feraligatr, which I believe was a pre-release promo. I'm very sad that I missed pre-release events for this release. Hopefully I can make the next ones. But we finished strong with a nice Feraligatr. So only 3 cards that we got here. I didn't sleeve with the Scizor because my sleeves got buried underneath the wrappers. But we have 2 EX cards. And I guess this A-Spec is probably the winner for today. Even though it's the Hero's Cape, it's still pretty cool. I feel like people might use Hero's Cape in like the Snorlax stall decks just to make them even more annoying. Because 100 HP with no drawbacks is pretty cool. Besides, you know, using your A-Spec. Yeah, the border is kind of sick. It almost gives me Digimon vibes. I know they had A-Specs before, but the way that Hollow just glistens is really nice. And then, of course, we do have the Iron Thorns promos, specifically the Pokemon Center one. But yeah, when the Pokemon Center stamp promos first came out, I know they were really, really high in price. I think overall, the hype behind them has died down slightly, so they're not as expensive, but some of the more like exclusive ones that you can only get from ordering from Pokemon Center, or like GameStop stamp ones, or the other game store stamped ones kind of run for a lot of money, which I think is a little ridiculous, but, you know, sometimes a little stamp like that is enough. I mean, heck, we have first edition stamps from back in the day. So that is actually all I have for this video. Fairly short, but I wanted to get something out for Friday for the weekend. Please let me know what you have going on, if it's collectible related or just upcoming things. If you have any questions or comments, I will definitely answer anything. I'll stay on for like another 15 seconds, and if the discussion keeps going, awesome. If not, that's cool too. I saw Big Mac. Oh, Big Mac, you're already saying goodbye. It's okay, though. You have a good week, and I appreciate you stopping by. Your support is very much appreciated, and shout out to APOM, like always. I think this is pretty average pull rates, to be honest. No, you're good, you're good. I understand. You have important things to do. It's a Friday night, for goodness sake. I'm surprised, like... Yeah, it's Friday night. There are things to do. And I think I'm on the West Coast of the United States. So, yeah, maybe people are already asleep on the East Coast, and then around the world, I can't do that conversion right now. So I appreciate anybody that stopped by. You've been feeling Appleton lately, my new favorite. Oh, yeah, you like the apples. A good night trading card game. Wow, that is a perfect name for this video. So thanks so much once again for stopping by, and I will catch y'all in the next edited video.